Zan Nakari. Zan Nakari. Zan, you can't stay here. You embarrass me, man. Okay, you know the truth. You guys want to ask me a question? Can you do me a favor when you ask a question? Maybe come and grab the microphone, and that way. Well, let's try one without it. Okay? Ask me a question.
Yeah. Can you share any secret way to use the plugins? Well,
yeah, I can.
Like in Creative.
And if you don't believe me, he's my assistant, and he'll tell you more. And where'd Nico go? Oh, there's Nico. Nick will tell you. Which plugin you want to know about?
Especially the Time One.
Oh, I use that. I've got a setting, and I parallel I have all my drums go through an auxiliary track, and I put that on a copy of another auxiliary track, and then I mix it back in. And hey guys, you remember some of my settings on the compressor for the
a lot of the low end and the high end.
I can't remember the settings, but I use it like that. What else do I use it on? I do a million mixes a year.
Yeah, parallel it a lot.
Yeah, I parallel it a lot. It's it's very musical. So sometimes I will put it on something by itself, but I'd be lying to you if I told you that I'm going to do a parallel compression. I'm not. But that plugin is definitely. Why are you looking at me like that?
Huh?
Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, I thought I was saying something wrong, but you understand.
Yeah.
You understand parallel compression, right?
It's one of my settings.
Oh, okay, good.
He actually was a student of production.
Oh, good. That's good. That's so cool. Okay, so I answered your question, right? Okay, good. Another question?
I do have a question.
Okay.
How do you currently, you just started playing with stage one.
Yeah.
What are you envisioning? Like, what do you use it for? Like, what kind of purpose do you see it?
Well, there's a lot of plugins out there that will make things wide. Making things wide is not that hard mathematically to do. Collapsing them into mono and having them retain their entire sound, very difficult, very difficult. And one of the things I love about this plugin is most plugins, let's use a radical example. Let's say for some reason you want to make your whole mix wide. Well, what's in the middle? The vocal, the kick, the snare, all of those things. And so you don't want them to disappear to the sides. And can you see this over here? Look on the far right. There's output and there's what? Mono spread. See? M-O-N-O-S-P-R-E-A-D. And so that's one of the highlights of this plugin is you have control over your mono width, and you have control over the things that are outside of the center of the mix, you know. And so what that does is, let's say you want your keyboards to be wide, and then you want to control what the mono part of the spectrum is doing. You can do that now. I don't think there's another plugin that does that. I haven't seen one, and I have every plugin ever made. And then the depth button is really good too. I would say always get a demo to make sure that what you're paying a lot of money for works. But before you play with a demo, make sure you thoroughly understand the plugin, because I've got a bad habit of just starting to use things, and there's a couple of times when I missed a good plugin because it didn't just come easy to me. Am I lying? That's my assistant. So I'll go back and eventually read the manual and look at videos and stuff, and then I'll buy it. But always kind of immerse yourself before you really test a plugin. And I personally, I'm not really a plugin tutorial kind of guy. I show you how I use them, and I try to explain to you why I use them. But there's better tutorials than me, and some of my favorite are plugin. I'm a Pro Tools Expert has real good. There's several people out there, but Pro Tools Expert, they've never let me down. Russ and the boys are the sharpest tacks, and I subscribe to it. And I know the owner. We eat lunch all the time, and I still pay for it. That's how good it is. Who asked that question? Okay. You should be standing out there.
Yeah, I should be.
Okay, come on, ask me a hard one.
That's maybe better for the camera. In what situation did any of the plugins of Leapwing save your life? That you're like, that was really difficult, and I would not have been able to do that with any other plugin, and now you can because you have one of these.
Well, let's assume that I'm a world-class engineer, so I always can. But do I want to? No. Recently we had a situation where we got a piece of hardware, I'm not going to tell you what it was, and the hardware was spectacular. And then we had a need with a piece of hardware, you can't use it on more than one thing usually, as an insert. And so I can't remember why we went. I remember. And so we had to emulate that, and this did better. I'm not going to name any other brand names, but by better I mean it collapsed to mono better. It had a musicality to it that I like. If something's not musical, I don't use it because. Okay. I apologize. I got here late and I got to be at someplace else. So sorry. Let me get in two really fast questions, short questions. Anybody?
Last question.
Yeah, I've got a question here.
I was wondering, one of the things that are harder with hardware is automation. I was wondering, with the parallel compression you were mentioning, do you use automation on that as well?
I don't automate the plugin. I usually automate the auxiliary track that it's on, because I might have more than just a plugin. I might have some EQ. Sometimes I'll add my reverb to that channel because it's controlling the reverb too. So a great question. Okay, is there a quick one? Love you, buddy. I wish I could spend more time. I'm telling you, check it out. I think you'll find a spot for it in your arsenal. You know, you always want to try the new things because that gives you an advantage on a playlist. If you're the first guy to get a new sound and you follow this song, this song, this song, this song, and your song comes up with something new, then you go up the playlist. You go up the playlist, they put you on 10 more. And hopefully you got a percentage of that. Hopefully you make more money. So it's important to always check out the new stuff. Leapwing is a new company. So far everything they've made I use and like, because it makes me money. And I like that.